trees, silent, majestic, essential. They stand as sentinels watching over our planet for millennia. Their importance to the balance of nature is immeasurable. From the air we breathe to the water we drink, trees are the lifeblood of our world. They are home to countless creatures, offering shelter and sustenance. Their roots bind the soil, preventing erosion and protecting delicate ecosystems. But perhaps their most crucial role lies in their ability to combat climate change. Trees are nature's own climate regulators. They absorb carbon dioxide, the main culprit behind global warming, and release life-giving oxygen. In a world grappling with the consequences of climate change, trees offer a beacon of hope. They're not just part of the solution, they are essential to our survival. The Earth's atmosphere is a delicate balance. Too much carbon dioxide traps heat, leading to a warming planet and unpredictable weather patterns. This is where trees step in as silent heroes. Through photosynthesis, trees absorb carbon dioxide from the air, using it to grow and thrive. In return, they release oxygen, replenishing the air we breathe. This process is fundamental to life on Earth, making trees essential allies in the fight against climate change.
But their impact goes beyond simply absorbing carbon dioxide. Trees also help regulate temperature, reduce air pollution, and prevent soil erosion. Their presence creates a healthier, more stable environment for all living things.
Planting a tree is a simple yet profound act. It connects us to nature and allows us to contribute positively to our environment. It's a gift to the future, a living legacy that will grow and thrive long after we are gone. By planting a tree, we are investing in a legacy of clean air, a healthier planet, and a more beautiful world for generations to come. Here's how you can make a difference and leave your mark on the world by planting a tree.
Step 1. Choose the right tree. This is crucial because the right tree will thrive in your environment and provide the maximum benefits. Research species that are native to your region. Native trees are adapted to the local climate and soil conditions, making them more likely to thrive. Also, consider the soil type and sunlight conditions in your garden. Some trees prefer full sun, while others thrive in partial shade. Step 2. Select a healthy sapling. A healthy start is essential for the tree's long-term success. Look for a young tree with vibrant green leaves and no signs of disease or pests. Check the root system as well. A strong, well-developed root system is crucial for the tree's stability and growth. Step 3. Prepare the planting site. The right preparation can make all the difference in how well your tree establishes itself. Dig a hole that is twice the width of the root ball and just as deep. This gives the roots plenty of room to spread out and grow. Loosen the soil at the bottom of the hole to make it easier for the roots to penetrate and establish themselves. Step 4. Gently remove the tree from its container. This step requires care to avoid damaging the delicate roots. Be careful not to damage the roots. Handle the tree by the root ball rather than the trunk to prevent breakage. If the roots are circling the root ball, gently loosen them before planting. This encourages the roots to grow outward into the surrounding soil. Step 5. Place the tree in the hole. Position the tree so that it stands straight, and the roots have plenty of room. Ensure the top of the root ball is level with the ground. This helps the tree to establish itself at the correct depth. Step 6. Backfill the hole. Gently firm the soil around the roots as you backfill the hole. This provides stability and helps eliminate air pockets. Make sure there are no air pockets, as these can dry out the roots and hinder the tree's growth. Step 7. Water thoroughly. Give the newly planted tree a good soaking. Watering helps to settle the soil and provides the moisture the tree needs to start growing. Ensure the water reaches the roots, as this is where it is needed most. Step 8. Add mulch. Spread a layer of mulch around the base of the tree. Mulch helps to retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and suppress weeds. Keep the mulch a few inches away from the trunk to prevent rot and allow the tree to breathe. This will help retain moisture, suppress weeds, and provide a healthy environment for your tree to grow. By following these steps, you can ensure that your tree has the best possible start and will grow strong and healthy for years to come.
A tree's life is a testament to nature's enduring power. From a tiny seed it grows, matures, and eventually returns to the earth, nourishing new life. This journey, though seemingly simple, is a complex and fascinating process that spans decades, sometimes even centuries. Understanding this cycle deepens our appreciation for these remarkable organisms. Trees are not just passive elements of the landscape. They are dynamic, living entities that play a crucial role in our ecosystem. They provide oxygen, improve air quality, conserve water, preserve soil, and support wildlife. It begins with a seed, carrying within it the blueprint for a towering tree. This tiny seed holds all the genetic information needed to grow into a massive organism that can live for hundreds of years. The seed is a marvel of nature, a compact package of potential. Given the right conditions, soil, sunlight and water, the seed germinates, sending a root down into the earth and a shoot up towards the sky. This initial stage is critical, as the young seedling must establish itself quickly to survive. The root anchors the plant and absorbs water and nutrients while the shoot reaches for sunlight, essential for photosynthesis. As the young tree grows, it develops a sturdy trunk. Branches reach out like arms and leaves unfurl, capturing sunlight to fuel further growth. The tree's structure becomes more complex, with a network of branches and leaves that maximize its ability to capture sunlight and produce food through photosynthesis. Over time, the tree matures, becoming a source of shade, shelter and sustenance for countless creatures. Birds build nests in its branches, insects burrow into its bark, and mammals find refuge in its shade. The tree becomes an integral part of the ecosystem, supporting a diverse array of life forms. Finally, as the tree reaches the end of its lifespan, it begins to decline. Its growth slows, and it becomes more susceptible to disease and decay. However, even in decline, the tree continues to play a vital role in the ecosystem. Its wood provides a home for insects and fungi, and its fallen leaves enrich the soil, completing the cycle of life and nourishing a new generation of trees. The decaying tree returns nutrients to the earth, fostering the growth of new plants and continuing the cycle of life. This process of decay and renewal is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the enduring power of nature.
Not all tree roots are created equal. Each tree species has evolved a unique root system that suits its environment and needs. Some trees, like mighty oaks and walnuts, send their roots deep into the earth, anchoring themselves firmly and accessing nutrients from deep layers of soil. Others, like maples and willows, have shallower, more spreading root systems that cover a wider area near the surface. This difference in root structure plays a crucial role in a tree's stability, water absorption, and impact on its surroundings. Deep roots provide a strong anchor, while shallow roots allow for quick nutrient uptake.
Deep-rooted trees are like nature's anchors. Their roots delve far below the surface, providing exceptional stability even in strong winds. These trees can withstand harsh weather conditions and remain upright. Their roots penetrate deep into the ground, securing the tree and preventing it from toppling over. This deep anchorage is vital for the tree's survival in areas prone to strong winds and storms. Additionally, deep-rooted trees can access water sources deep underground, making them more drought-tolerant. During dry spells, these trees can tap into moisture reserves that shallow-rooted trees cannot reach.
Shallow-rooted trees, on the other hand, have a wider network of roots closer to the surface. This extensive root system allows them to cover a larger area and quickly absorb rainwater and nutrients from the topsoil. This allows them to quickly absorb rainwater and nutrients from a larger area. These trees thrive in environments where surface water and nutrients are abundant. However, their shallow roots make them more susceptible to being uprooted in strong winds. In stormy conditions, these trees are more likely to fall, as their roots do not provide the same level of stability as deep-rooted trees.
Understanding these differences is crucial when choosing trees for your landscape. Selecting the right tree for the right location can make a significant difference in the health and longevity of your plants. Deep-rooted trees are excellent for providing shade and stability, making them ideal for areas where you need a strong, long-lasting tree. Meanwhile, shallow-rooted trees can be beneficial in areas prone to erosion, as their extensive root systems help hold the soil in place and prevent erosion. By understanding the root systems of different trees, you can create a balanced and resilient landscape. A mix of deep and shallow-rooted trees can provide both stability and quick nutrient uptake, contributing to a healthy and diverse ecosystem. The interplay between different root systems also fosters a supportive environment where trees can coexist and thrive. This diversity in root structures ensures that trees can support each other and the surrounding ecosystem. When planting new trees, consider the root structure and the specific needs of each species. Proper planning and selection will lead to a more sustainable and thriving landscape. With the right knowledge and care, you can cultivate a beautiful and resilient garden that benefits both you and the environment. Understanding the difference in tree root systems is the first step towards achieving this goal. The link between trees and climate change hinges on a simple element: carbon. As trees grow, they absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, effectively locking it away in their wood, leaves, and roots. This process, known as carbon sequestration, is nature's way of cleaning our air and mitigating the effects of climate change.
The more trees we plant, the more carbon we remove from the atmosphere. slowing the rate of global warming. But the benefits don't stop there. When trees are harvested and used sustainably, the carbon they've stored remains locked away in wood products, preventing it from re-entering the atmosphere. This makes trees a renewable resource that can continue to benefit the environment long after they've been harvested.
In the sweltering heat of summer, we seek refuge in the shade of a tree. But trees offer more than just a cool respite. They are nature's air conditioners, cooling our cities and mitigating the urban heat island effect.
Trees cool the air in two ways, through transpiration and shading. Transpiration is the process by which trees release water vapor from their leaves, cooling the surrounding air, much like sweating cools our bodies. Shading is another way trees keep us cool. Their canopies block sunlight, reducing the amount of heat absorbed by buildings and pavement. This natural cooling effect can significantly reduce energy consumption and improve urban air quality.
Trees play a vital role in the water cycle, influencing everything from rainfall patterns to groundwater recharge. Their roots act like sponges, absorbing rainwater and slowing its runoff, allowing it to seep into the ground and replenish aquifers. This process is crucial for preventing flooding and erosion, especially in urban areas where concrete and pavement prevent water from being absorbed into the ground.
Furthermore, trees release water vapor into the atmosphere through transpiration, contributing to cloud formation and influencing rainfall patterns. This natural cycle highlights the interconnectedness of all living things and the crucial role trees play in maintaining a healthy planet.